I think that's part of it. Like growing up, so I grew up in like a working class, low income household where no one in my family gave a monkeys about the arts world or culture or anything that I felt was important to me. I felt very different, and same with everybody at school, like not knowing that I was neurodiverse and just feeling wrong, feeling broken, feeling feeling like a weirdo. So I think I had to find that inner strength because otherwise I'd have just let everything around me beat me down. And it was just about knowing that if I had myself and my imagination, I could get through what was going on around me. But also probably just a little bit of like, you know, a little bit of Viking blood, a little bit of Irish Romany traveller blood in there, hearty people that I come from. So when I wrote Weirdo, I didn't think about anyone else at all. I just thought about me and what I needed to say, how I needed to express myself. So I'm being way more vulnerable and honest in the lyrics than I would if I was thinking about other people. Um, and that's how I think you get to your most authentic output is by just being honestly yourself and not thinking about other people, not thinking about what the listener might want to listen to or what they need or what radio stations would want necessarily. Like it's just about being yourself and trusting in that. And I think that's how we can really connect to listeners is by just being our authentic self. I think you can hear sometimes in some music from some people that they are trying to make something that they think you will like. And it may well do really well in the short term and might get loads of listens and have a really big moment in the sun. But I think the test of time for all art in all mediums is something that is like unapologetically you. So you kind of need to make music with the door closed. I think I have a friend who's a writer, and we always talk about this term of like you make it with the door closed and you edit it with the door open. So when I'm getting the first bits down, I'm not thinking about anyone. I'm just thinking about what I need to say, being authentic, and then it's about opening up to other people and being like, okay, this could really resonate with someone who's feeling this way, and I would really like it to. But I don't think you can get to that point by thinking about that initially. I think you just have to think about yourself and be authentic. It definitely started off as me wanting to like connect with the other weirdos. Like I grew up feeling very othered, very different. Like yeah, I didn't know I was neurodiverse as a child, so I just thought that I was wrong. And I think everyone else thought I was wrong. And I got called weirdo a lot, and it wasn't a moniker that I chose or had any control over. So I wanted to like reclaim the word and make it more about like ownership and owning it. Um so it started off about me wanting to connect with those feelings and talk about different aspects of my mental health that I've struggled with and really drill into trying to find that catharsis of the feeling othered or feeling broken. But then my life completely changed and I lost my partner, and Weirdo ended up being a grief diary, if that makes sense. So I had to re-find my purpose in life. I had to find my way back into who I was and back into music. And yeah, making the record was like my therapy, and it was about finding catharsis in this new way. So I think the roots of what the record was when it started, because I actually wrote a couple of the songs before I even finished Yellow. I think the roots of it are there of like, weirdo-dom, and it just sort of evolved into finding acceptance in who I was now and my life now. And well, I say finding acceptance, trying to find acceptance and the journey of that. Yeah, the roots are there, and it just evolved into something uh, that I didn't realize would happen. But I think it's been a beautiful thing all the same because I keep saying to people that making the record saved my life, and I'm really not joking about that. Like it's been important. Yeah. It did feel easy, yeah, because I trust the people that are releasing the record. I trust everyone at the label. So I think before when I was releasing on my own, it was because I'd like had some points of feeling burnt and feeling like people didn't have my best interest at heart. And it was like, well, I know I can trust myself, so I'm gonna self-release. But with Brownswood, I trust everyone. So it did feel easy. It didn't feel like, oh, I don't want to hand this over to someone. It was just like, great, let's go. That was the feeling.